Up the hill they come. That is Sweet Sensation. Got about a 3-length advantage over Star of the Show, and of course, Ruffle is driving hard. Here they come, those two right there together. Star of the Show looking for room along the rail, but Sweet Sensation holding on. Down the lane they come. Sweet Sensation with about a 2-length advantage. Here comes Star of the Show. It's going to be the nipping tuck. It's Sweet Sensation by a half. Star of the Show. And coming down here for the third spot looks like Lady Ashley and Stan the Man right together. Lady Ashley and Stan the Man. Lady Ashley, Stan the Man. Stan the Man gets the third spot. And there's good. Ruffle load and too much chocolate. Here they come down the stretch. That's Kelly Davidson. Ruffle in the second spot. And Rascal loads the third. Two more coming.
Rider on Rascal is 27 years old.
Two more on the course, and here comes Maggie down the lane. Here's Maggie and Kathleen Epps. Kathleen Epps and Maggie in. Now here comes too much chocolate. Does not slow them down at all. Pace seems to be picking up as they run along the woods. They'll swing to the right. That's Hatboro Hurricane moving out under a strong hold from Alex Robertson. Hat.
Now they're heads apart again. They come up to the next fence. Ivory Poacher jumps to about a 2-length advantage there. Disappearing once again behind the tree line. That's Ivory Poacher. Santa Nelson, 2.5 back to Hatboro Hurricane. Ivory Poacher stretches it out now to about 3.5. They're up on the top of the hill. And that's still Ivory Poacher. Both of them continue to jump well as they head along the woods. They're going to start running down the hill now. And that's Ivory Poacher with about a 3.5 length advantage. Hatboro Hurricane looking to make up a little bit of ground as they head down.
4-length advantage and a ton of horse. Ivory Poacher right there, and Santa's still got plenty of horse also, and they're really picking up the pace now.
Up towards
the big chicken coop on top of the hill. Hatboro Hurricane. Up and over the post and around. Big jump from Ivory Poacher, and he's on that one's flanks.
Right there together. And Ivory Poacher, Galapolo winner. We've got loose horse on the course. Loose horse, get back.
Okay. You make the rules. And that was big money.
The trainer runner, Santa Nelson, Landslide Farm.
Yay, Landslide Farm! Let's hear from Landslide Farm.
This lady knows she's not supposed to be driving on the sea.
There he is with about a 2.5 length advantage. Extra addition, probably 10 back to kill Jingoistic first and up and over back into view. Jingoistic followed by Extra Edition. Kill Messin in the third spot. Pleasant Host and World Advocator right there behind him.
And that's
Don't Worry About Nothing is the other bookend. Jingoistic with a 5-length advantage. They run along the woods.
Right now. Extra Edition right there trying to make up some ground. Both of them jump well there. Kill Messin, Pleasant Host a little deep. Where's World Advocator? Oh, there he is. Is he still in there?
It looks like he's in fourth.
Up the hillside they go. Jingoistic. Holding on to his advantage, maybe increasing it a little bit. Extra Edition in the second spot. Pleasant Host has jumped back into the third spot. He's moved into second. Kill Messin and World Advocator and Don't Worry About Nothing brings up the rear. But it's been all jingoistic so far. Everybody's starting to move up to him. Pleasant Host, Extra Edition, Kill Messin, all right there together in the second slot. They're getting closer as they come down the hill. Jingoistic now with all about a 3-length advantage. Extra Edition, Pleasant Host only heads apart 2 back to Kill Messin, another 3 to World Advocator. Back in the view, Jingoistic by 2.5 lengths. Extra Edition, Kill Messin, heads apart. We find World Advocator and Pleasant Host and about 3 further back to Don't Worry About Nothing. It's Eddie Newman's race. Up the hill.
Extra Edition jumping best of all, and he jumps into the second spot. Jingoistic, Extra Edition. Jingoistic with a little bit of advantage.
Pleasant Host, here they come down the lane. Jingoistic and Pleasant Host. Pleasant Host making one last run. It's Jingoistic by a half length. Pleasant Host, Extra Edition, World Advocator. Don't worry about nothing and Kill Messin. A brilliant finish.
Another Heidi Murtagh Brennan, along with Jim Cochran, making the presentation to the Lyons family. Chris Lyons, the trainer and rider this afternoon. They're there for Jingoistic. Lane is in the second spot.
Up
the hill they come. Concerned, Atchison Lane. Beat Tough and Eric's Choice right together for the third and fourth spots. They move around the woods. That's Concerned and Billy Meister under a strong hold. 3 lengths further back to Atchison Lane.
Atchison Lane, Beat Tough moving a little closer, Eric's Choice. Concern's got about a 5-length advantage now. Atchison Lane moving up there along with Beat Tough. Eric's Choice continues to trail. The pace has been pretty quiet so far. Billy Meister's had his own way out there. Patty Nelson, Atchison Lane, and Roger Morgan on Beat Tough trying to move a little closer, put a little pressure on the leader. But that's Concerned, still with 3.5 to 4 lengths over Atchison Lane. Beat Tough right there, jumping very well. He jumps into the second spot there. Atchison Lane back into the third spot, a half length behind the second horse, 5 back to Eric's Choice. But it's still Concerned. They begin to head down the hill. Concerned. Atchison Lane and Beat Tough right together for the second spot. Eric's Choice still in the hunt and moving a little bit closer is Eric's Choice right now. And it's still the 3-horse Concerned on the lead, but here comes Atchison Lane. It's only a 1-length advantage back to him right now. Beat Tough. Roger Morgan still got a lot of horse. And Roger Morgan, and here comes Atchison Lane for one last run. Beat Tough is a follower there, Atchison Lane. Atchison Lane has now got the lead, and here comes Billy Meister on Concerned for one last run. Down to the last they go. A big step in from Atchison Lane, but Nelson stays out it. Billy Meister and Concerned will be your winners this afternoon. It's Concerned and Atchison Lane. Here comes Eric's Choice in the third spot. He approached the last, he got in deep, and that was it. No, permission!
This is the Latrobe Roosevelt Challenge Trophy, and here we present But as they come up the hill, it's all Timbuktu at this point in time. Red and gray in the second spot. Baldwin right there alongside and bringing up the rear right now. Plymouth Gentleman, but Plymouth Gentleman moving up into contention now. Plymouth Gentleman takes the inside route right in the second spot.
Chris, I think, pulled up over here.
Chris
Lyons is now pulled up. That leaves us with
Plymouth Gentleman on the front end. Plymouth Gentleman's now got a commanding view of the front end. That's red and gray right back there in the second spot. And Murtagh in the third spot. Plymouth Gentleman absolutely rolling on the front end. He's got 15 lengths now up there on red and gray. Another 5 back from red and gray to Murtagh. But it is all Plymouth Gentleman. As he comes down the hill, he's going to come down with fire. Plymouth Gentleman and Roger Horgan. Big gap back to red and gray. Smaller gap to Murtagh.
And that's where they start. Long way back to the second horse. That would be red and gray.
Billy Meister's got him running a little faster. Patty Nelson's now asking something from Baldwin. Up and over the second last, that's Plymouth Gentleman and Roger Horgan. Here comes Murtagh looking for a spot. Roger Horgan trying to save as much as he can for the last. Plymouth Gentleman comes in with his ears up. Little bit of a sticky jump there, but he won't be sticky enough. Here comes Roger Horgan and Plymouth Gentleman. And they are the easiest of winners of this Henry Baldwin Memorial Challenge. Murtagh back in the second spot, and red and gray.
Trainer Mrs. P.F.N. Fanning, owner Mrs. Miles Valentine, the rider Roger Horgan, and they represent the fastest winner today.